Hello everybody, welcome back with some more Ninja Gaiden. Real quick before we get started, I want to see something. We have more accessories than I thought of. We have the Armor of the Moon, which is our defensive power, our potency, which we don't want, and the Armor of the Sun, which is our attack power. So let's go ahead and put on the defensive one, because that's how I like to play in most games. I like to be more of like a tanky kind of character anyway. Mainly just like in RPGs, because I feel like defense was always that one thing that just kind of meant more to me, you know? And I'll tell you why in a second. Because me and my friend, a long time ago, did this, we did Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. 60 videos. No game over. He would upgrade Mario, and I would upgrade Luigi. Luigi's main attack is basically, well, his defense. Like, his main stat is his defense. And so, I would upgrade his defense, like, out the butt. Where I'm making, like, a completely just big brick wall. And then David would upgrade him. Would upgrade Mario into like a powerhouse and just make it to where Mario would just like destroy things and like it would do like a Splash Bro move and just do like 200 damage to like the final boss. It's like Jesus Christ. And then the final boss would do like 2 to like 4 damage to me. And it's like, yeah, that's what you get trying to hit me. Ain't gonna work. I mean, I upgraded my attack somewhat too, just so I can have a fair chance later on. The cool thing about that game is so well balanced and so well made because they made it to where each bro has a different, like, it's better with something different. For instance, Luigi is much better with, like, hammer moves, whereas Mario is much better with jumping moves. And that was always something I kind of found really unique about that game. My story with Superstar Saga was I randomly bought it one day at, like, Walmart. Or, I think it was Walmart I bought it at, because that's when Walmart used to sell Game Boy games. And, oh, they had a lot of Game Boy games, too. I remember that. It was awesome. I don't remember playing... I don't think I played the demo for it. But I did remember buying it just straight up and just saying, like, this game, let's go now. And so, you know, I took it home with me, all that good stuff. And I put it in. And then, eventually... I still have the copy. I still have my old copy. I never actually beat it until me and my friend recorded episodes of it. Because I got to Joke's End, and that's when I was just like... okay, I can't do this. And we just got ourselves a new Nimpo, and I want to try it out right now. That sounds really cool. The Art of the Ice Storm allows Ryu to quickly change the atmosphere around him, creating a whirlwind containing shards of ice. If I'm correct, this one actually can do like multiple hits and stuff, but I think the problem with it is, since it's level 1, it's gonna suck, but I mean, that's obvious. It's not like, I don't know, the Art in the Inferno is probably one of the best Nimpo you're gonna get. There's actually an electric Nimpo, so for anybody who likes elemental stuff, there you go. You'll probably like this game a lot because there's a lot of different stuff you can have. Fuck it. Why not just chop through all of them? We probably won't get as much essence as I wanted, but hey, I mean, it's still there, right? I probably should change out the bow. Yeah, probably should. Or at least probably start using like the Lunar or something right here. There we go. We cleaned out the bats. No, we haven't. They're still coming. They dead yet? How many bats are there? Oh my god. Well, there's just enough. There's plenty enough. Oh, I see that. Oh yeah, there's plenty enough bats. Man, there's just so many damn bats. I mean, yes, I could probably just, you know, stay here for like all day and just beat on these bats. Because why not, right? Oh, yeah, and then they just lift it up because you can't come down here. You have to like jump. There's a... okay. What you have to do in this room, this is where it's going to get a little bit annoying. Well, once these bats stop spawning, which I don't think they're ever going to, you know, I could just take as much essence as I want right here. I don't think the essence ever just drops. Like, I don't think, like, after a certain amount of time you kill an enemy, the essence just starts to wear down. I don't think so. But then again, I'm not 100% sure on that, so, yeah. I really think they're just here just to bother you. I think that's kind of the point. I think you're supposed to jump on this wall, and then... okay. Yeah, then I think we can run up it now. No? No? Can't yet? Nope. Okay. Yeah, see, it's been... oh, yeah, you were supposed to push that down somewhere. Yeah. And then... I think there's like a button. There it is. And then I think we locked it in place, which gives us an opportunity to kind of jump over there. This motherfucker... yeah, these bats are here just to be annoying. That's kind of the point of them. Yeah, see, that thing is not in place, because I accidentally screwed up. Wait! Oh, I know what it's for. I got the puzzle now. I know what to do. I understand. You're not supposed to touch the ground over there. It's like there's a certain threshold where you're not supposed to touch. If you touch it, that thing will go back up. So what you want to do is you want to jump on this platform when that button is pressed. I know what everybody's thinking, like, Jesus Christ, Alex, can't you ever think like basic logic? I've only beaten this game like one time. And yes, I can think basic logic. I can do that easily. Well, there we go. I guess we got that thing. Woof, Deity of Wisdom. This kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry 3, where you have to go on that one area. Skull Key. You have to go through like the path of like intelligence, or it's where you get Nightmare at, where you can get like the Nightmare weapon or whatever it's called, or Artemis, whatever that weapon was called, that gun. Which you can go through all like trials and stuff to get it. There's like trial like intelligence, strength, or something like that, or wisdom or whatever. Which I think there's like multiple of these anyway. I don't know exactly any like super best way to take out bats. For anybody who wants to know, I don't know exactly the best way to take out bats. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I just did. You know what's funny is like this whole time I've been recording, I've not gone to GameStop yet to go pick up my copy of Splatoon. I've just been literally just sitting here, nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing this. This is more important than Splatoon right now. Oh, this is highly more important than Splatoon right now. After we got done playing Splatoon that one day, I kind of thought to myself like, you know, I don't really know if I like this. But then I realized there's going to be way more content anyway. There's going to be a crapload of content for it coming out. So I also had to get rid of some space. By getting rid of space, I mean like put some of my virtual console games on like a USB. You know what? I think you guys are probably getting really tired of me fighting bats. So let's not fight bats. Oh my god, that reminds me. That reminds me of something. I don't know how fighting bats reminds me of it, but it does. This, again, is probably another non-cutscene. Like, it's a cutscene, but it's like, who cares? Like, it's gonna stop eventually anyway. Poof! Okay. So now we're getting flushed down the toilet, or flushed into this little area here. And there we go. It's all flooded now. Ryu looks like he's dead, or a floater. And, oh yeah, the thing that reminded me of is back then, when, like, you know, Blockbuster was still a thing and all that stuff, I remembered the first Ninja Gaiden I didn't own it, but I played it, was Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword? Oh god, what was it called? Oh, I don't remember what it was called, but it was the DS version, and it was so just bad. And I didn't like it, of course, now. And, you had to use a stylus for combos. I'm like, this is... What am I even doing? What is my life right now? What am I doing? Let's just buy some arrows. Buy as many of those as we can, just because. Alright, so we upgraded the Dragon Sword and the Lunar. I think the Dragon Sword is now level 3, I believe. But yeah, I remember playing it. Like, it was fun. Because what reminded me of the bats reminded me of... There was a part in the game where, like, bats would just, like, almost, I think, infinitely spawn. And I'm just, like, just constantly just swishing the stylus around on the screen, like, oh, this is so boring. This is not Ninja Gaiden, is it? This can't be. Actually, I kind of want to play it again because it's a little bit nostalgic, because that was back when I was, like, 14 or 15 when I played that game. And I remember sitting in my father's house when I brought it over. I brought over my DS to my father's house. I know, that's a bad idea. But I remember doing that and playing it right on that couch. On the side of the room, in the living room. I remember exactly where it was. The thing about them is they like to move stuff around a lot too, so. But it was definitely an enjoyable game. I mean, kind of. And there was I don't remember where I got stuck at, but I remember I got stuck somewhere. And... I didn't even care. At that point, I'm like, I'm done. And so, you know, my day of renting was up, and I took it back, and never saw it again. I was just like, this is the end of this, so bye. This is the end. It doesn't even matter. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but at that point, it was like, wow, I can't do this. This game is just not for me. then that's when I said to myself, like, I don't know if I really want to play Ninja Gaiden now, because, yeah. I usually do that. Like, there's games I'll play, like Size Matters, because I played the demo of Tools of Destruction was coming out at Walmart. I'm like, what is this? This is a game? This is an awesome game. Then I went out and bought the PSP version, Size Matters. And it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't, like, enough to make me, like, a huge Ratchet fan, but it was definitely fun. Like, it was a good idea, too. It was both a good and a bad idea, because, like, it wasn't exactly Ratchet. Like, Insomniac made Ratchet, but it was definitely a Ratchet game, and it definitely was very fun. And I really wanted Tools of Destruction, like, so bad, and I bought it when we got a PS3. When we got our PS3, I'm like, I gotta buy this. This game is just amazing. And from then on, it wasn't my first Ratchet game I bought, but it was the very first real Ratchet I actually got to play. And, well, actually, and bought, I guess you could say, the real actual Ratchet games. And I fell in love. And then I realized, I looked up later, like, who's Insomniac Games? Looked them up and I found out they were the creators who made Spyro and all that other good stuff. I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. They definitely win in my book, and then they became my favorite video game company ever. Then they made, you know, Resistance and then Fuse. I know about Disruptor. And I recently looked at the Did You Know Gaming about Ratchet and Clank, and I was really impressed with things I didn't even know, which tends to happen a lot because I usually don't know everything. So, what do you guys think? Pretty hot, right? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I guess back to the story time. Well, god damn it. I guess I can go back to talking about Ratchet. Ratchet TOD was basically the first and my favorite Ratchet I really got into, like, heavily. Like, I mean, if you're talking about, like, Insomniac-wise, yes, Ratchet, Tools of Destruction, which is Future. And that was, like, the first time that was the first time I actually heard of that game, and I thought, like, this is a really unique game. Like, this is really cool. And then from then on, I became kind of a... Then I got into, like, a Ratchet kind of deal where I went out and bought, like, not all the Ratchets, but I've at least played all the Ratchets except for All for One and, what's that game? Full Frontal Assault and Quest for Booty, which is just DLC. Which by the way, I love the innuendos of, like, every game. And I love how, like, Crack of Time was supposed to be called Clock Blockers. That is hilarious, and that is well done. Insomniac's just an amazing company. I love them so much. They're just such a good company. I own all the Spyros. Actually, what's weird is, like, Insomniac may be my favorite company, but I don't own all their games. That's kind of sad to say. I know. But, yeah, it's just... I actually own, like, almost, not every Naughty Dog game. I own everything that's post-Crash right now, including Crash Bash, which is not even a Naughty Dog game. I own all the 4 Crash Bandicoots. I have all the 3 Uncharteds that were made specifically by them. I own all the Jacks, including Jack X, which is a broken piece of shit copy I have, which I need to get rid of. Or get a new one. Damn, girl! You look fine. I'm just kidding. Then I have... God. We gotta nipple this bitch. That's like the only way to do this, is just nipple her ass. Which I missed, somehow. Well, hey, she wants to nipple me, she's gonna get nippled right back. Which, good thing about the nipple part about this game is, like, it will knock her down and, like, off her stupid flying pedestal bullshit she's got going on here. I really don't care how much items I use, because we're on normal mode, and when I'm on normal mode, yeah, it doesn't carry over to, like, it's not Devil May Cry, it's not going to carry over or anything. Well, anyway, yeah.
can do it. I can't kill my own sister.
Alright, there we go. Chapter 9 cleared. So I guess back to the whole, like, story. If there's no cutscene that's going to happen after this, which there might be, so I'm just going to wait that out and see what happens. Master Ninja? Oh, no. Head Ninja, of course. Lame. Hopefully there won't... I mean, I like the cutscenes, it's just I kind of want to get back to Tony.
Internal Affairs National Security Forces. The Duoco Monastery has been attacked and has suffered extreme damage. Request full alert throughout Taiwan. The dispatch order has been received from Taiwan High Command. This is a Code Orange situation. Set up a curfew for all civilians. Request available information on the target. No new information at this time.
So, the greater fiends have a soul, don't they?
Yes, they are the ones who retain a spirit even after becoming fiends. There are only 3 of them. Doku, my sister, and another who guards the Emperor.
It's not safe for you to be around me. You should go now.
Ah, Rachel. I should kill you now for the pain you've inflicted on Alma, but instead, I shall use you to make her even stronger. It will be your blood, the cursed blood of a twin sister, that shall serve to awaken Alma. It's a shame such a fine specimen has to go to waste. You might have become more powerful than even Alma. But no longer.
So here we go, Chapter 10. Let's go. Terran, under alert. This chapter, it sucks. The battle with Rachel's sister, the greater fiend Alma, ended without a victor. However, the aftermath of the battle has caused the Vigor army to be deployed. Which, by the way, the Vigorians are actually... Technically, those things I've been calling fiends the entire time. They're basically, yeah, those are actually, yeah. So anyway, we're back to Terran. I'm going to go ahead and buy some stuff real quick. I guess I'll get back to what I was talking about. I also own Last of Us as well, and that will be done in the future. I actually have a new weapon, by the way, which I've completely been neglecting to talk about. The fun thing about this weapon, it's called the Dabilaho, or I don't even know. A two-handed sword used by ancient Vigorian berserkers. Due to its 100-pound heft, it is very powerful. And that is exactly why I like the Emma's Fang, because this is basically the Emma's Fang in a nutshell. If I might be able to do the UT, I don't know. Yep. You see that? You can do that UT whenever you want. Oh, wait till the Emma's Fang in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Woo! That is a beast in a nutshell right there. That thing is amazing. This is basically, yes, this is basically the Emma's Fang, but like this one is just like, yeah. This is a pre-Emma Fang. Can I go back? Yes, I can. So if I need to go back and save it, I can. But yeah, like I said, I own everything that's post-crash. I don't own anything that's pre-crash. Which is like Keith the Thief, Way of the Warrior, Rings of Power. Also, I think they've had other stuff when they were Jam Software, which I think those games might have been when they were Jam Software. I'm not 100% sure on that or not, so yeah. The reason why this level sucks is because, well, besides the fact that it just sucks, it's really hefty in amounts of like these guarded enemies. These guys are dicks, by the way. And the boss from Chapter 3, which is my favorite chapter, returns. Which, to be honest with you, I have to say is probably my favorite boss, because he was always the one that gave me so much trouble. But now it's like, he's not really even that hard anymore. Which is a good thing. I mean, I'd rather them not be hard. I mean, I'd rather them be hard than cheap. That is exactly what I hate about Ninja Gaiden bosses sometimes, is where like almost all the bosses have some move where they can do, or they can just spam it out at you, or they can grab you and do like a crap ton of damage, or Rizuna drop your ass, or whatever the case may be, whatever move they're planning on doing that day. Because good Jesus, that's what they want. Yep, this is why it's hard, because you can't UT unless you, of course, have something to work with. And by work with, I mean essence. These guys are practically dicks. Saying the Dahabaho will not. It's not going to be good on this chapter. It's not going to be good ever. I mean, it's a fun weapon, but it's not. Oops. Oh, good thing I didn't waste that. It's not exactly what I want from, you know, an Emma thing, predated Emma thing. There we go, we got all those out, that's good. Wait, oh wait, what's this? Oh, windmill, okay, good. Because I was gonna say, if that was incendiary shurikens and I'm just wasting it, then I'm a freaking idiot. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go back and save it, but I realized, like, there's a save spot coming up here anyway. The way we gotta go, I don't remember exactly which way we gotta go, but you know, I'm gonna end off the episode here. And I'm going to go ahead and go to GameStop and pick up my copy, because I think it's probably sitting there waiting for me. Hopefully they remember that my copy actually exists because I had the receipt. Watch, I'll get there and be like, we're sorry, we ran out of copies. Would you like to buy something else for your $60? If I had that option to buy anything else for $60, I'm going to buy the whole fucking store, because it's going to be going down tonight. I got like a whole list of games right here that I want to play. I wrote down a list of games I want to play in like my lifetime. Or, yeah, like Asura's Wrath. I want to get back. I want to play some Vanquish. That game looks hard, and I want that. Platinum game. Yeah. Anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time when we play some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma. And as always, take care, everybody.